Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. So we have our steam power set up from last time, and I think our biggest goal today is going to be getting our red science going and then possibly setting up the bus. So getting our copper and iron plate smelting line going and getting a nice bus started for next time. Right now, we need... Wait a minute. This is what I want. We need science labs. So we should be able to get some copper here. Probably would be a good idea to get another couple of these. At least one more copper. And another iron would probably be good. Probably need some more coal as well, but yeah, we'll see. We should be automating that soon to belts so that we can get it over to power. But we're not using power right now, so it's not a huge hurry. We do that, and then we actually need stone. No, we don't. That is good. I did not want to walk over there, so that won't last long. Now, iron, and we'll do 2 for now, and then we need 10 red science packs. And that'll give us automation, and then we can start getting some belts and things going. So we don't have to do everything, or we'll get red science packs going so we don't have to handcraft everything for too much longer. And then probably want logistics so we can do belts and splitters. No, I'm gonna play it safe and get this first so we can protect ourselves from an attack. We'll probably need lights since we're on video. It's cheap anyway. And then logistics, then turrets. And by that time, we will want steel maybe, but we can figure it out then. So yeah, we're at a place where we just sort of have to sit still for a bit. We'll collect resources and wait for these science packs to be made. Actually, that's what I want. I didn't realize that was off the whole time. So now we can actually see what's in our boxes and being made and all that. So we have copper plate here, iron plate there. Should have been turned on last time. A couple other things from last time. The spaceship that I destroyed actually is a huge chest. So if you are starting a game and you want a large storage chest, don't destroy it like I did. And let's see. I changed my guy to blue. Oh, I changed the sound, even though I still don't hear it. I turned the sound up. But so hopefully that'll be louder. I turned it way up. And then my audio quality was really bad last time. And it still might not be great, but hopefully it's better. I have a new microphone that was supposed to be here today and then is not going to be, so hopefully that'll be here soon. Which will be hopefully a nice upgrade. Now we have coal that I want to put in the chest for the steam power. And I want labs so that we can actually research. So if we go over here, and we'll just do something like this, and this works for me. So we'll put down our chest, or our lab, and then we'll take 10, we'll go half there, the rest there, so we have 5 and 5. And now we will be basically researching twice as fast as if we had 1. And we can see our green research going up. And if we want, we can actually start handcrafting some more, even though sort of the goal is to eventually get that automated. But again, we're at sort of this point where we're still having to handcraft a lot until we get there. Make sure these stay fairly full. Can we do like a few more of these? Okay. So, automation is done, which means now we can make assembling machine 1s, which are just slower. If you see the crafting speed there is 0.5, and then assembling machine 2 will be 0.75, and assembling machine 3 will be 1.25. And that should be the only difference. It used to be that it would also only take a certain amount of ingredients. So assembling machine 1s used to only be able to assemble recipes that only had like 2 ingredients, maybe 3, I can't quite remember. But in 17 or 18 they fixed it, or not fixed it, but they changed it so now all assembling machines can take all the ingredients. It's just a matter of speed. Keep researching, we'll let this finish. So basically military is going to give us, if we look, machine gun, shotgun, and then of course shells for the shotgun. I want the machine gun, so if we get attacked we will be safer, because this pistol is not great. Might as well wait till this is done. There we go. And now I want to go do a little more setup. Just give my coal a few more machines, get another thing of iron going, and then we can go automate some science. For rotating, if you hit R, you'll rotate clockwise. If you hit Shift or hold Shift R, then you will rotate counterclockwise. And there is that. There. We have one assembling machine. Let's get just a few more. We just researched. Good. Okay, so we can get a submachine gun. We can get light armor. And I'll wait on the radar because they're really resource heavy when it comes to electricity. So I don't quite want to get one. What it'll do is it'll let me see the map. Like if I'm way over here, it'll let me see this part of the map. If I put one here, it'll also like ping around and do like the little squares that'll uncover. It'll uncover little squares so we can see if new spider nests are being built somewhere. Put some more in there. Now, I will tell you right now, my biggest weakness in this game are ratios. I'm really bad at that. I usually have factory planner mod. So anyway, this will be 1 copper plate, 1 iron gear wheel, and it's going to make it every 5 seconds. No, yeah, 5-second crafting time. And usually research is about 10-15, so we should be able to do one of these for 2 labs. Should be just fine. We'll of course do normal electric inserters now. So this needs copper plate and iron gear wheel. So what we're going to do is something like this. So this needs copper plates. We'll put that here. And then this is a gear wheel. So we'll do, oh, we need one more. Oops. We need one more inserter. So this is going to be gear wheel. And this is going to take iron plates, so it'll feed this. Then when the gear wheel's done, it'll feed into our research. We just need, is that what I highlighted? I guess so. We'll do this for now. And go, what do we need for? Oh, all I have to do is take some of this. There. And it's 2 to 1, right? So it's 2... You can see in total raw, you need 2 iron plates and 1 copper for a single red science. So we only need to keep that ratio in here. So almost a 2 to 1 ratio of iron plate to copper will be just fine. And we can put this back, and this probably has too many now, and then we have automated red science, kind of. We manually have to fill up the chest, but that's something we can manage just fine. So, what else did we get researched? Optics. That is good since we are on video. Let's make a few of these so that we can actually see what's happening all the time. We'll put that over on 4 or shift 4, and that'll just light up for a pretty small. There. Pretty small power. It'll only run it at night. It's pretty low power, so we might as well use lamps while we can. And now I'm trying to think what the next step. I think we need to automate belts. So we got a lot of iron, we got a lot of copper plate, we got a lot of coal. We're gonna go pick up some stone. No, we don't really need to. So we need to start automating transport belts so then we can get our bus going. We can get yeah, we could also automate stone furnaces, but those don't really take a long time. So let's automate. So I'm just going to make a new little area here. Now for belts, you need 1 iron plate and 1 gear wheel. So we could actually do this. There's our gear. Oh, didn't realize I didn't have any. So we'll have gear wheel and then this is going to be that won't know what it's doing. Here, this will actually be better. If we put this here, that'll take the iron plate, and then this will take the gear wheel. So we just need to make sure this has a ton of iron plate. And then this actually makes 2 at a time. You can see 2 times transport belt. So we want 2. I'm just trying not to build another electric pole. So we want 2 inserters to take it out. We could also do something like this. And then it'll just fill up the same chest. We'll limit it to like 500, which sounds like a lot, but once we get our bus going, it'll go very quickly. Make sure this has some coal. And that should be going pretty well. We have logistics now and turrets, which I do want. So let's get some light armor, except I already did that, didn't I? Let's get... Oh, turrets are being researched. Let's make a bit of ammo, just in case. We also need to make sure we have our machine gun equipped, and not our pistol. And let's keep making inserters. Okay. Now, one thing we could do is also automate electric circuits, just because they take a long time, but I don't think we will. No, let's skip that part. Let's just get to the bus. So let's make sure these are doing good, doing well. And then take some iron. Okay. So the first thing we should do... Well, I want electric miners. How do we get those? If we find electric miner... Did we already unlock them? Yeah, we already have them. So let's make like 2 of them. And basically I want these for my coal so that those will feed my steam power, and then I don't have to worry about... I can basically leave these just for filling this stuff up, and I'll eventually take those down soon anyway. So electric miners will go kind of like this, and then we have our transport belts, and we'll start running those up. And we want to go... we go up here, and then it looks like there. Should be good. Might not be perfect, but should be good enough for now. And again, we're going to use a lot of belts. Here we go. So I want it to go basically here and there. So we're 1 off. There we go. And now we have 100 belts again. And we'll just go ahead and lay this down. And we're already out. Well, while we are waiting for more belts to be produced, we can produce some ourselves. We can also start laying down some of this. And for this, you can just hold down the left mouse button and just run, and it'll space them maximally apart. So you don't have to do it manually, and of course we're out. So we'll build a lot more, which means we actually don't want to build all these because we want to build poles instead. There we go. And we should be able to get all the way back to our mining drills. And good to go. So we have a little green light on these new ones that show us that they're on, which is a cool little effect I have not seen yet. And these 2 should be able to feed our power for quite a while. We don't really need a ton, because we don't really have a lot of things running on power yet. And we can go take away this chest. Now, for power, I like to have burner inserters for backup. And then I like normal just for normal. And we'll run this down like that. And this was just so I can see what I'm doing. Good. And our power is doing just fine. We have 1.9 megawatts. We're only using 202. We have stopped researching, which is why this is all stopped. So let's research. Probably electronics. And then what's cheap? Fast inserters, and then steel. And then steel axe. And then heavy armor. And that and then logistics. There. That should last a while. And we need more iron plate. There's our coal going to our steam power. Uh-oh. We have an attack that I was definitely ignoring. but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And they're dead. And a repair pack, which I cannot make. And now I can make. Okay, so repair packs we'll put over here. And repair this. Okay, now I just want to go put some more iron plate in this chest for science, and then we can build, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3 turrets. One for here, one for down here, and one for the stone. And probably time to get a radar. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, give them all the iron plate. Now, we have a spider nest there, so I'm going to put it like right there, because they really like to go after your power source. And we'll put 10. Oops, why did I do that? 10 should work. And then we'll put one. Forgot that I wanted to do this as well. So they'll go after the power source. I think they'll also go after radars, or maybe it's just that I always put my radar by my power source. Something like that. This will also be a little bit protected by this water. And so now, even when I'm like way over here, we can see that we have this huge square lit up because of the radar, and then it also should ping these small squares every once in a while. Not often, but enough. Okay. We need more of these. We just need a lot more iron. Turrets, where'd I put them? This should work about right there. Again, we'll put like 10. And then we need to make a lot more. There, that should help a lot. I should have done that the last episode. And even though stone isn't super important, I don't want to lose it, so I am going to go put one more turret down here, and then we can also just pick up our stone while we're there. Oh, okay. I'll just pick this up. No, that would be dumb. Oh man, I wish I would have not used all my coal. Okay, unfortunately we're gonna have to just do a quick... Oh, we need trees anyway. Okay. We'll put some coal in here, and then we'll go chop down some trees, get some electric poles, and then see if we... I think we'll plan the bus. We definitely won't get to building it today, because we need a lot of belts for that, a lot of inserters, and a lot of stone. But we can always do like half of a line, half of a smelting array to get us started. That should give us some. So we'll build a bunch of those, build more of these, a couple more of those. Just kind of keep things building. I didn't even put my turret down. Just getting this while I can. Okay. And now, get this set up while I'm walking. There. Okay. Our bus. Let's do that. So like I said last time, I think our bus is going to be on the right side, the east side of this lake. And I want to leave some room behind it. That should be plenty though. And then, let's see. I just want to get the spacing. So we basically need this. Okay. So that is how wide it'll be. And we want 4 of those for iron. And then I like to leave a little room for like driving. So I'll leave like, let's do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 2, 4, 2, and then another 4. So basically, I'll probably make this our iron, and this our copper, and this will be like stone, like a stone pathway, and then we'll have a couple areas of grass just to buffer. Sometimes we have to run belts, or all of a sudden I'll need to run pipe. Just room for activities. We'll kind of get this started, and well, that should work. And then basically this will run east, and we'll put, let's see, we'll have stone probably on the south side, since that's where our patch is. Steel probably down there, and that should be good to go. We need to put a lot of iron plate in here. Okay, we can go pick up some more materials, and I think that's going to be episode 2. So for sure next time we will get our belt, hopefully. I say for sure and then hopefully in the same sentence. I think for next time we will definitely get our bus going. I'll load up the belt machine, assembly machine. We'll build some undergrounds and some splitters and inserters, and yeah, we'll get our bus going because we definitely need to. And that'll be an episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let's see. Comment, like, subscribe if you want to, and of course, have yourselves a very nice day.